Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. I think we're live. We are live. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Whoa, who was that? I see my peoples out here. Let me check that. Where's all my peoples at? Just see that through the. Okay, so I got it there. I'm trying to see how I can see it. Where's all my peoples? Where's all my peoples? It's on my Instagram. Oh yeah, yeah. Go live here. Go live there. Go live there. So, new skill acquired. That's right. I'm gonna get straight into it, guys. I should turn on the lights. I'm trying to charge my phone too. It's at 78%. It's pretty hot. I should probably just turn it off or something. I'm gonna let it do that for a little bit and turn on the lights real quick. So hold up. So it looks like everyone, including the pooch, wants to know what's been going on here. You nosy. You nosy. You nosy dog. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. Well, it's not a little secret. Everyone should be on it. Everyone should be on this thing right now. Here, I'm gonna try to bring the camera down to see the pooch because he's gonna be working with me. Actually, he's actually gonna be right here doing everything with me side to side. So I'm gonna have to just drop this camera down just a little bit for the doggy angle. We're gonna put it right there, right? See it right. You're gonna see everything, Nico. Are you ready? We're gonna not just show you. We're gonna show everyone. Okay? It's not just you. Okay? The show's not just about you. It's not everything. It's not about just you. Okay? So just stop acting like that. Compose yourself, sir. We're on camera. That. This is right here. Um. So this is how we're gonna fold the tortilla, guys. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it today. All you really need to do is just get yourself on. Get yourself get yourself on Blender, which is free, and pay the $17 for Claude. I was very limited to what it would be able to do with just a free plan. You just have to pay for the freaking crap. Okay, that's all I know here for this stuff. I did it myself. It wasn't really that hard. If you look, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you really want to do anything in life, you gotta do it yourself. So I want to make this live like not too personal either, so we can just like get along with this live and just explain it to you guys. So if you guys somehow, because for me it took me like a whole day. I was pretty frustrated, but if you get through the will of what you have to do and ask, like literally, just ask the AI. Like that's literally what I did. Excuse me. And yeah, yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard. Once you get everything down, it's really not that hard. I'm gonna hide that chat right here because I know this is gonna be for this recording here is gonna be for the people that are later gonna see my life. So it's gonna be very personal. I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. Get down to the nitty gritty things of things of fact of the matter what things are. All right. So that being said, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Everyone that's out here, it's like pre-recorded. It's gonna be now pre-recorded and heavily edited. All right. Um. So here's the rundown. Like I said, it's fairly easy, especially if you follow directions. I tend to like when I was doing like in the process of this, I kind of went off the end spectrum, but that was just because it was good for a good reason because I didn't know what to do. But if you ask the AI and if you find out for the problems for yourself, it didn't take me that long. I thought it was gonna take me like forever, but it really didn't take. Blah, blah, blah. It really didn't take me forever. Okay, I did this in a day, literally a day, just because of the configurations that I had to deal with. But if you follow the directions here with what you're supposed to do, just ask DeepSeek, Kimi, ChatGPT, or any other AI. But you're literally just gonna be paying for the Claude subscription here, which is $17 or $20 or whatever it is, like 21 plus tax or 17 plus the tax. Um. So you situate yourself with something like this, okay? And see what you can do. But here I already gave it some prompts. I'm gonna open up Blender one, or it is open. I'm gonna open up Blender right here. Okay, we got another instance here of Blender. This was supposed to be uh, uh, a music live stream, which it is. It's actually going to be a music live stream. But what you guys are gonna see here firsthand is it's a first-hand representation of my new workflow. All right, so I'm just gonna set things up here really quick while we do that, and give people shout outs that are tuning in today. So thank you guys for whoever's tuning in here today. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's a beautiful Thursday out here in the USA. It's it's um it's a great it's a great day to be alive. Blessed, 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 blessed. Extremely grateful to be showing you guys this. If you guys really want me to show you how to do it, I'll have to like make a video or just see if I get any engagement here with this video with how it's gonna go. Because honestly, it was a lot. It was a lot of waiting. It really was. Aside from getting things done, um, I got things done, but like now I've stumbled myself with a little problem, and I'm pretty sure people that are in my industry, especially, are going to have a little problem with this. And I'm gonna talk about it today. This is something that I really don't talk about because I really don't like to gatekeep. I really don't. But if you noticed here with the, and I'm gonna actually put some notes here tonight too because I need. Let's put that on minimize actually because I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna put the notepad out here really quick. Uh-oh. We're supposed to see that. Okay. Um. Let me see. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Let me see. 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 Sorry, I got all sketched out because that's how. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna keep it rolling, rolling on the radio. My phone's at 80%. About to set up my second camera view. You know, I was gonna be a VTuber. I don't know if you guys got this. Well, I got a message from this Japanese company that they're now in the U.S. and they are VTubers. I really am considering doing it. I might just actually do it for at least 30 minutes. I can probably start dedicating myself to something like that. I'm gonna try to see if I can do it actually. But oh man, I got a long day tomorrow. Tomorrow I work pretty early. Man, I have two jobs now. There's a whole lot of things going down this week, man. It's gonna be like crazy, 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 crazy. Um, I'm gonna head out to a job interview tomorrow because I need two jobs. I need to start getting some kind of money in, and I need to start looking for a lawyer actually because of it. I got some settlements, some money probably potentially coming my way. I really want it to be, and I'm gonna look for a lawyer and get the money for it because I really can't seem to do this thing for free, even though there's like, cash incentives that I think I am owed. So I think I need to either talk to a lawyer that's like willing to see that and work with me. But if not, then I just have to figure something out to be getting some kind of money. Here's really quick. So we're recording now. We are live. Going to try to make this thing here quick because it's just a lot that I've been doing. So here we got this art vector, right? Blender, which is like anyone who understands or 3D animations, they can do it through various softwares. Blah 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 blah. Okay, but aside from all the boring talk, because it's actually rather interesting. It's let me see here. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my changla here. There we go. All right, guys. I'm gonna try to get to this thing here. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So let's connect to pretty much. All right, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys lay down the sauce. I'm gonna lay down the sauce here tonight. So with Blender MCP, you pretty much have to just get a add-on. Like I'm telling you, if you ask the AI how to get this, you just pretty much have you ask the AI like how to work Blender and Claude together. There's literally gonna be a way. There's gonna be like literally an answer, and I found the answer, and I'm doing it firsthand here, guys. I'm gonna show you guys firsthand here on how to do this because the work after this is going to be really long, and not just long, but um, it's gonna be really in how you're gonna look. There's gonna be phases of this thing that I'm gonna be trying to do and explain over with you guys, and I hope you guys understand it because it's gonna be like a really long video actually. But once the boring stuff is out of the way, like or the hard stuff of how do you actually download the software with the AI using Claude, the 3D modeling um, software that you use to make NFTs, for example. I'm gonna lay down the sauce right here, guys. All right, this is how it's gonna go. So, I was thinking about the prompt because the prompt actually like made my computer freeze. And so this is actually gonna be another work in progress that you guys are gonna be watching here live firsthand. And I'm gonna show you guys everything that I do. I'm gonna show you guys everything here. So all you need to do is just get this add-on. I'm actually gonna make this video, right, and show you guys like the chat history that I had with DeepSeek, I believe, or I think it was Kimmy. Either one of those two, that you guys are gonna see the screenshots of what you guys need to do. All right, step by step. All right, this is the first step right here. Is trying to get the Blender MCP add-on. So in order to get that add-on, uh, yeah, I pretty much went to it. You go through the edit tab, hit preference, and then from preference, you have to install Blender first and Claude, the desktop app. Okay, you can't just like use the internet browser Claude. You have to actually download the app through your computer or desktop. That's the other thing. All right, I'm getting the boring stuff out the way. Okay, guys, this is the boring stuff. Boring stuff is getting all right. Once you put that add-on and then like follow the instructions of what you got to do to like mash it all up together, because it really isn't that hard. I'm gonna give you guys the PDF file. It's gonna be that PDF file that you guys are gonna be able to read on how to connect this for yourself as well. And so it's gonna be something fun. This is something that I've been wanting to just like research myself and hand out to other people, especially when it first came out. So I hope this is of value for you guys. I really do hope that you get something out of this video, especially if you're an artist, music producer, whatever you are that's trying to get into the NFT space. This is what you got to do. All right. So once you have that down, let's exit out of here. And oh yeah. So once you have everything pretty much set up, for me, before I started asking Claude any type of prompt, I went ahead. Okay, when you first, here, I'm gonna exit out of here. Okay, exit out of here. When you first open your like do anything to start this Blender process, right? Using Blender because it's free and um like it's really cool. Anyway, um, I'm gonna get rid of this. This notes right here real quick. Let me see. All right, get that out. Okay, if you guys need some explanation or questions, leave them in the questions below. Okay, I'll be able to answer all your questions if you pay attention to this video and go ahead and take action. If you've gone ahead and take if you have any questions, comment them below. Or if you've done it, let me know as well. Like this is something crazy, guys. This is something crazy. It's something crazy right here. Let me see. Let me see. Um. Oh yeah. So you're gonna open up Blender. Uh-oh. Not responding. What the fuck? Okay. And yeah, this is the other kind of like faulty thing that I might have to be like, try to figure out, because sometimes it wasn't responding. Freaking Blender. I don't know. It might be my computer or my laptop. I mean. So what you want to do is go to defaults, right, and and save this um startup file, right. But before you do this step right here, and for example, open up Blender again like this, right? You open up Blender like this again, and you're gonna hit this, hit the N on your keyboard. You know, the letter N, and this is gonna pop up, right? This little thing right here. What you want to go is, what you want to do is go to the Blender MCP tab. Everything should be um, directed and linked up. And what you want to do is, the only thing that you want to click all of these on, right, and actually get yourself a Sketchfab account, because the Sketchfab account is, it's gonna make it easier for Claude to, for example, bring up motorcycles that are in their um, that's in Sketchfab's arsenal. You know, it's just the models that they use. It's gonna be easier for the AI to recognize it. Okay, like I said, if you read through my conversation that I had with one of these AIs, you're gonna see that the only thing that you really need to do is just go and create a Sketchfab account. Uh, Literally set the free trial API key for the Hyper 3D Rodin 3D model generation. Um, checkbox here. Just check that and just set up the free trial API key. I don't know how long it's gonna take, because this is something that I'm doing myself. It may not even work for me for the next day. So just go ahead and check it off. But if things change, especially from the date that I made this video, I should be able to give you guys an update. I don't know. But what you want to pretty much do is, yeah, go through this Blender MCP tab right here. Check all of these off, and make, just the only thing you have to do is just make sure you have the Sketchfab account here. Just create the account. Let's create the Sketchfab account, and you'll be able to get the API keys through the account profile that you create, right? It should be like on in the settings somewhere, but like I said, it's gonna be like again in the chat history that I had with one of these AIs. Okay, so as soon as you have all these down, make sure to just not connect to MCP server. Make sure that this is as how it is. Do not connect yet. And once you have all that down, what you want to go through is hit the file tab, go through defaults, and save the startup file. Bam, you saved it. All right, you 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 now have access to start, to actually start making these models from here. Like I said, if you have any questions or any kind of like mix ups on how to do this, leave me a comment or something. I'll be more than happy to help you guys, because like I said, I went through the problems myself. I think I might just jot down both the AI conversations that I had, so if you guys get lost, make sure to like pinpoint through references that I've used through with the AIs, so that way it'll work for you. I might just make a separate video, because the only thing that I was really having trouble with was the port. It was like the envelope port or something that had to do with the code here, and you have to pretty much go through the edit tab and preferences once more, and enabled only. Where'd I go? Extensions somewhere. Like I said, you go ahead and follow the chat history that I had with these AIs, and you guys should have the answers. Literally, I had a mix up with, because like I did things just wrong. I didn't do them right. So make sure to follow the instructions more than anything. And hopefully it helps for you guys. Like I said, I'll help you guys out if you leave me the comments on which part you're stuck with. Make sure you're articulate with your vocabulary if you're sending me comments or messages on this video, because I do want to help you out. So if you barely make any sense, and if I read it back, I'll be making like a live here soon on the questions that you guys will be leaving on this video. So I can't wait, honestly. I really can't wait. So we're gonna go along now here with the video. And like I said, once you have everything connected and you go through the defaults and you save the startup file, you're done. All right. From there, now we can actually, I'm gonna actually go through the, let me see here. So you can actually connect here, but before I do that, I wanted to copy the last project that Claude was doing for Blender here, because it did it right, but it just didn't position it the way I wanted it to. So what I'm going to do is I think I already did it. I'm gonna copy the prompt here again from Claude. And what I'm simply going to do now is just head on over to my Gmail account, because like I just basically copied it and pasted it through through a Gmail. So excuse me. So pretty much what I'm doing right now is refining the prompt so that it'll be more accurate. Since like I said, this is the experiment now that we're gonna be getting into, because like my shit crashed. Okay, my shit's laggy. And with that being said, I'm gonna actually ask my AI from Snapchat. I feel like if you use my AI, it's gonna be more of a quite more a computerized answer than using Chat GPT or even Kimmy, just because they're more personalized to like be more biased, and not give you concrete facts. And so what I'm going to do is copy and paste this prompt from Claude, because we did get a good vector. We did get a good 3D art vector with this, and I really did enjoy it. But it didn't come out the way I wanted. It didn't come out the way I wanted. So sorry, I had to take care of this dog, because sometimes he'd be eating stuff out the floor, and we don't know. And then he'll start vomiting because he'll be eating human food when he's not supposed to. Last time he got it, look, I had my carne asada fries on the table, okay? And I think he's just been learning some bad manners. I really do think so. And he knows. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I saw that yawn. That was an upsetting yawn. I know it. We're talking about you. And so he ate all the carne asada fries. He ate all my. I literally ate half, bro, and this dog ate the other. And so of course he vomited. He kind of did have the shits, but it wasn't really that bad. But I did have to clean up the vomit, bleach things down after. But oh yeah, I'm getting off topic here, guys. Getting a little off topic. So I'm going to refine this prompt with my AI with Snapchat. So you can follow these instructions, like I said, if you want. I feel like I'm going to get like a good answer here. So the only thing that I need to come up with is asking the AI to give me a better prompt here so that it could look more angle more like at an angle, because the way it spat it out was good, right? It gave me like the details. So I want to ask my AI like how to make a better prompt, because I'm looking to make two prompts actually here. The first prompt is going to be literally just the still frame picture of the NFT, and then the other image is going to be like an actual video. And so I need to like actually and this is going to be like the hard part, because I need to strategize it at a certain, like the art cover at a certain dimension, for the art cover, the 800 by 800 dimension. And then the video as well, the video has to be like a little bit more expanded out. um so I need like a closed lens kind of view. With the iPhones, you can have that point 0.5 camera view. I need like literally that camera point 0.5. So I need to ask the AI something like that. And that's the downfall, because sometimes I'll either have to research it when I'm using the actual software. 'Cause then through then, like, you'll just be able to learn more hands on, instead of trying to guess what you're trying to do. So the only issue because I already did this firsthand already, and the image that it gave me, I deleted it. But the image that it gave me, it was way too close. Like the camera was just so random. It was so randomized. It wasn't like um uniformly. It was there, like the description of what I wanted was there, but it wasn't it just wasn't precise, because I wanted more precision, instead of saying, yeah, I just want this motorcycle and helmet on the side. um you're supposed to like say it's, I don't know, go with this prompt, say that it's supposed to be more uniformed, more um organized, you know uh I think I took a picture. I don't know, but I'll show you guys like what it was before, and what the process, ended up being. If I could find I should be able to find the content for it, because I did record little bits and pieces of it. But now we're just going to, like I said, just redefine the prompt, um, refine, and get more of a solid image that we have in mind. So with the prompt here that I asked it create a synthwave slash retro wave scene with three main elements: the bike, Sketchfab, blah blah blah. It'll tell you. See, I'm telling you, if you use Sketchfab, you'll get the model that you guys hopefully should see in the video, because this, like I said, pre-recorded, heavily edited, whatever, and blah blah blah. And I'm gonna go through a new chat here. And so before I write anything here, I'm gonna actually take the time. And sorry, people that are on the chat here, I'm gonna take the quick time to write the refined prompt for Claude. So yeah. Let me see here. Where all my peoples? Where all my peoples at? Where all my peoples at? Yeah, we connected up in this bitch tonight. Last time we had someone popped up on my YouTube for like 10 hours. I didn't know who they were. I tried to see like if they were asleep or whatever the hell, you know. Nothing, nothing. I usually have two people, and these are actually like bots or something. I don't know. Maybe not, but people are not active. Some people are not active on my shit. I don't know why. I try to say hello, hello, who's there? DJ Hype Man Ricky One join. What's up, bro? I really need to get this shit in line with the fucking chat with and how to like get all this shit down because I be trying I really do be trying, but yeah, but yeah, my shit dead. So I'm gonna leave this here, and then people on my just leave that there too. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Leave that there. Okay. So yeah, I'm spilling the beans tonight. So I'm gonna come up with the prompt right here real quick. I need to ask the AI. Awesome. That reference. Copy paste this, and it says, oh shit. So, let's do this together, guys. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this together. Um, so so for this video, like I said, my AI of choice for this is going to be my AI from Snapchat. So with my AI Snapchat, I'm gonna ask it, my AI, hey, what's up? How can I help you today? I'm gonna say, yeah, I need some help here today. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say, can you help refine refining my prompt question for Claude to make a better 3D model vector for my NFT drop? I was looking to have this prompt more well articulated where the helmet is spinning at a still frame right above super Kawasaki motorcycle. I can send you the prompt and image as well because the image that Claude gave me was too flat and had no mountain graphs. Or I don't know how to say this. Let me see. So I kind of do know how to say. I do know what to say. It's just that I get confused. But I feel like my AI might have this. It might just really know what I'm talking about. So I asked it. It said, "Hey, what's up? How can I help you today?" I said, "Yeah, I need help here today. Can you help me?" I said, "Can you help me refine my prompt question for Claude to make a better 3D model vector for my NFT dropped? I was looking to have this prompt more well articulated where the helmet is spinning at a still frame shot right above a Super Kawasaki motorcycle. I can send you an image. I can send you the prompt, an image as well because the image that Claude gave me was too flat and had no mountain graphs, if that makes sense. It was too flat, or maybe I didn't mention it. I'm gonna say, are you ready? Should I send the image first or prompt for you to help me? Or should I paste it now? I'm gonna paste it now and see what it'll do, you know. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna put a little more information here so it can help me better. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I need some help here today. Can you help me refine my prompt question for Claude to make a better 3D model vector for my NFT dropped? I'm gonna say, the conversation that I'm going to paste with Kimmy. It was with Kimmy. The conversation I'm going to paste with Kimmy is what we came up with, except I was looking to have this prompt more well articulated, where the helmet is spinning. Okay, then I'm gonna say the cowboy's like a motorcycle. I'm gonna try to make this more well articulated for the AI so it can understand better. So I actually just go back and understand what I'm gonna be like sending this thing, because like I said, the more well defined you can put it, for this AI to understand you, I think the more it's gonna be able to actually help you. So I said, yeah, I need some help here today. Can you help me refine my prompt question for Claude to make a better 3D model vector for my NFT drop? The conversation that I'm going to paste with Kimmy is what we came up with, except I was looking to have this prompt more well articulated, where the helmet is spinning at a still frame shot right above a Super Kawasaki motorcycle. And send you the prompt and image as well, because the image that Claude gave me was too flat and had no mountain graphs, if that makes sense. I'm going to say that I'm going to say at the end, I need the image to be at 800 dimension. Dimension. Okay, at the end, I need. So at the end, you need like at least an 800 by 800, um, square of the of the of the art cover. Took forever to say. And like I said before, a 30-second clip of just a video, and but it has to be like more expanded. It has to be like more expanded. At the end, I need two things for two prompts, I believe. The first one, the image that needs to be at 800 by 800 dimension. And two, I'll put like at least a second 30-second video of the 800 by 800 image, so that when I combine both I can have a still image and same, I should say like and and still have the same image dash video ratio so that it'll look clean on a YouTube video. An effortless way to have a effortless way to have so like I hope it understands. So like an effortless way to have a basic YouTube thumbnail ratio to match the 30-second video so that it looks more naturally proportional so an effortless way to have a basic YouTube thumbnail ratio to match a 30-second video so that it looks more naturally proportional with the video at the same time. Background, I'm gonna also say the background was too flat. I'm gonna say the background was or maybe I didn't mention it in the prompt to just have like some bumps that resemble a figure using the same outlines for the ground, like the image. All right. So TikTok's being whack again. I'm gonna have to like, what the fuck? TikTok's being whack again, so I'm gonna have to like let them know what's up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. So I feel like I got it down. feel like I got it down. The background was too flat, or maybe I didn't mention it in the prompt to just have it, just have like some bumps that resemble mountain. Using the same mountain lines for the like in the that I'm about to send. All right, I'm gonna see what it says. I'm gonna say awesome. That awesome. Here's the convo. Here's a Here's the conversation I had with Kimmy. Okay, this is a fantastic, very detailed prompt. It nails. Let's say. I'm gonna say here. Let's say. I might just say goodbye to TikTok for now, cause TikTok is so gay. So I'm gonna go with this though. I'm gonna say yeah, I need some help today. Go through here one more time and ask it this question. So I'm gonna ask. Let's say, can you help me? Conversation that I pasted Say, but got it to help. Okay, I'll send it the image now. Images on this other phone. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this one more time. So I pretty much sent it a good. I'm gonna go around with AIs here. I'm gonna go now with this video here. So there's one. I need to copy the other one, but that'll be in a bit here later in a bit. Let me see. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna send the image, and it seems to understand, and it's gonna fine tune it. But the image, once you send me the image, I can help fine tune it further if needed. I'm gonna say, okay, but no. Can't confuse it no more than it already is. Output. Output version to ensure aspect ratio matches for both up. Still to video. Ensure ratio matches for both. Once you send the image, it's almost there, guys. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that prompt and bring it to Kimmy. And I'm gonna bring it to Kimmy and say, Okay, I'm gonna say okay. Wait, I want the futuristic helmet to be up. I want two things here. One, a 800 by 800 image of. Okay, I want two things here. One, an 800 by 800 image of all the. To make it understand or to understand and make? To make to make it understand and understand. I want two things here: 800 by 800 image of all the details here, and make it more refined for Claude to make it. Wait. Okay, I want two things here. One, an 800 by 800 image of all the details. Let me see here. Let me see here. But I need, but I need, but I need Claude to first make this still image and then just simply either ask it now, ask it because my laptop is. Oh man, this is hard because like my shit is kind of glitchy. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, my shit might crash, but I need Claude to. Ah, man. And then make the 30-second clip of the helmet spinning after because my laptop doesn't seem to doesn't seem to need Claude to first make this still image and then make the 30-second clip of the helmet spinning. Because my laptop might crash doing the animation effect of the spinning helmet. So let's paste that in. I'm gonna paste that in. Hopefully it comes up something better. Let's see what Kimi says.
I understand. You want to break this into 2 separate prompts so your laptop doesn't crash trying to do everything at once. Here's the refined approach. Prompt 1, the still image 800 x 800. Create a synthwave or retrowave 3D scene for an NFT still image at 800 x 800 pixels. Bike. Import a detailed futuristic Kawasaki Ninja Superbike from Sketchfab. Center it, facing slightly toward camera on a grid floor. Helmet. Generate a custom futuristic motorcycle helmet using Hyper 3D with glowing visor, geometric angular design, neon cyan and pink accents on matte black base. Position it hovering just above the bike seat, tilted at a dynamic angle, not spinning yet, just a frozen pose showing detail. Environment. Grid floor extending to horizon, neon pink or cyan lines on dark surface. Wireframe low poly mountains behind the bike, simple mesh outline style. Giant striped sun, horizontal orange to pink gradient bands, positioned behind mountains. Deep purple starry sky with subtle nebula. Strong rim lighting, pink from left, cyan from right, hitting both bike and helmet. Camera, position for dramatic 3/4 front view, 800 x 800 aspect ratio. Use Polyhaven HeDry for ambient lighting if needed. Render this as a high-quality 800 x 800 still image first. Confirm when complete before we proceed to animation. Prompt 2. The animation after the still is done. Now animate the scene for a 30-second video at 800 x 800 pixels. Animation only. Rotate the helmet slowly on its y-axis, vertical spin above the bike seat. One smooth 360-degree rotation every 10 seconds, so 3 full spins total over 30 seconds. Keep everything else static. Bike doesn't move. Camera doesn't move. Background stays still, only the helmet spins. Render settings, 30 seconds, 30 FPS, 800 x 800 pixels, MP4 format if possible. Start with a test frame to confirm the spin speed looks good before rendering the full 30 seconds. Why this works better? What to actually tell Claude right now. Copy prompt 1 only, get the still image rendered and saved once that's done and your laptop has cooled off. Come back and use prompt 2 for the animation. Want me to adjust anything like helmet hovering higher or lower, different camera angle, specific Kawasaki model Ninja H2R versus S10R?
Said now animate the scene for a 30-second video at 800 x 800 pixels. I need you to make it wider. I was make it wider. Okay, I think I got a good idea, or gave the AI a good idea what to make. So now, after all this time and all this talk and all this going back and forth with the AIs, I feel like I got a good I want the side of the motorcycle to be viewed, or actually ever so slightly adjusted to the side where you can see the front and a little bit of the right side, above with the helmet on top, and same scenery that I mentioned before, like the image I sent. All right, let's see what it comes up with.
I got you. You want a wider YouTube aspect ratio, not 800 times 800 square. And a side angle view of the bike where you see the front plus right side with the helmet on top. Let me clarify the dimensions and angle, then give you the updated prompts. Visual confirmation. Based on your description, the camera angle should be 3-4 front right view. Imagine standing in front of the bike but shifted slightly to your right. You see? The front fairing or headlights. The right side of the tank and bodywork. The helmet sitting on the seat, not floating on the seat. The full synthwave background behind.
No,
Aspect
not on
ratio
the
for
seat.
YouTube 1920 times 1080 standard landscape, or 2560 times 1440 if you want higher quality. Not square. Updated prompt 1. Still image YouTube thumbnail size. Create a synthwave or retrowave 3D scene for a YouTube thumbnail at 1920 times 1080 pixels 16 to 9 landscape. Bike. Import a detailed futuristic Kawasaki Ninja Superbike from Sketchfab. Position it at 3-4 front right angle. I should see. spotted floating above the bike, not resting on the seat. Here are the corrected prompts. Prompt 1. Still image 1920 x 1080. Create a synthwave or retrowave 3D scene for a YouTube thumbnail at 1920 x 1080 pixels. Bike. Import a detailed futuristic Kawasaki Ninja Superbike from Sketchfab. Position it at 3-4 front right angle, front and right side visible. Bike sits on a glowing grid floor. Helmet. Generate a custom futuristic motorcycle helmet using Hyper 3D, glowing visor. Geometric angular design, neon cyan and pink accents on matte black base. Position it floating hovering above the bike about 2-3 feet above the tank or seat area. Visor facing camera, tilted at a dynamic angle. Environment. Grid floor extending to horizon, neon pink or
All right,
cyan
we're gonna put
lines.
something like that, right?
Wireframe.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, everyone.
Giant striped sun. Horizontal orange to pink bands behind mountains. Deep purple starry sky with subtle nebula. Strong rim lighting, pink from left, cyan from right on bike and helmet. Camera, 3/4 front right view, 1920 x 1080. Render high quality still, confirm when done. Prompt 2. YouTube video after still is complete. Now animate this scene for a 30-second YouTube video at 1920 x 1080, 30 FPS. Animation. The helmet spins slowly on its y-axis vertical rotation while maintaining its floating position above the bike. 1360-degree rotation every 10 seconds equals 3 full spins over 30 seconds. Static elements. Bike stays locked in position, camera doesn't move, background unchanged. Render 30 seconds, MP4 format. 1920 x 1080. Summary. Helmet hovers above the bike for both. Still equals frozen floating pose. Video equals same position but spinning. That work?
Yes, that works. So, I got the dimensions wrong, but I could fix that. I'm gonna go ahead, copy this. Go to my Gmail real quick. Just paste that prompt that we got here that we just read. Once that's in the Gmail or whatever, just save it as a draft. Don't even bother doing anything with it. Just save it as a draft. Once you do that, let's just go over here. Let's refresh this real quick. We got the prompt here. Looks. I'll put it under pose. So prompt 1, still image. Got it. Create. I'm gonna tell it. It's gonna say. Okay, this is for prompt 2. After still is complete. Copy. Now, are you guys ready for the magic? You guys ready for the magic? This is the magic. This is where the magic starts to happen right here. All right, you guys. This is what we've all been waiting for right here. So still image 800 by 800. I'm gonna change that, right? Cause for one, you need the still image for your art cover. Create at 800 pixels. Yeah. Is it 1920? Let's do that. So it kind of understands. So we're gonna put 1920 and then put 800 there for a still image. So put 1920 by 1080. maybe I should put just 800 by 800 pixels altogether because you want this thing to be at a 800 by 800 pixel dimension. If not, it should be okay. But I'm gonna put that. And then for the second prompt, we should still have. All right, you guys ready? This is the magic right here. It's gonna do the magic, and I just have to pretty much just sit back and let it do its work. Now, being on the left side here of the screen. Let me see here. Currently, oh yeah, it's not connected. Okay, so yeah, what you want to do is connect here. Okay, it's connected. Okay, let's see. Okay, should be connected. Let's say that it should be connected now. Come here. Yeah, just come here. Come here. Come on. Let's watch. Let's watch the machine do its thing. It's gonna build it. It's going to build it. Look at it. You have to look at it. Look at it. It's going to build everything. Look. All right, so it's downloading now, right? From here, I can pretty much just go in FL Studio, make a beat, and just have a good time. Oh shit. There we go. Test 1 2 1 2 1 2. I was glitching there for a second. Probably, I don't think anyone even told me anything. Should be good now. The glitch should be done. Should be over. Let's see. Bro, where's my shit at? All right, it's gonna take a minute. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute, but so yeah, you could probably do anything from here. You can, make a beat, and then just wait for it to ask you to continue, because it's gonna run out of it's gonna run out of it's gonna say, okay, I did this. You have to hit continue and let it continue. Um, it going. So it's gonna take a while doing this, and then having the time for you to either sit here and wait for it to tell you to continue, or just make a beat and let it do its thing. You let it do its thing here. You go smoke, you go chill, you go do whatever, and it'll tell you when to continue because it's like low on something. I don't know what it is, but you just hit continue, click enter, and it'll yeah, you see that? Cloud reach its tool limit for this turn. So you tell it to continue. You want me to try continuing any specific remedy? Yes, you tell it to continue going with any specific remaining steps. This is what you're going to encounter. And look, see the the bike is coming in hot. Look at that. We already have a still image at 800. Looks like they did it already at 800 here for us. But then after this, all we have to do is make the video, right? So just like take out the 800 by 800 box that it's created here, for example. Render done. Let me check the results and also set up compositor. So yeah, I'm telling you guys, this is the new wave, bro. This is how you make your new 3D vectors. This is the new wave. This is Web 3, bro. This is how it's done. It took a minute, but it didn't take that long. So this should come more uniformly, cohesively, articularly, communicatively, every kind of word together. So like I said, you can literally just go on FL Studio, start making yourself a beat while while you're literally multitasking, bro. This is so fucking dope. So let's go ahead and do that actually. And if it stumbles across a continue option again, I mean, we'll get to it. We'll check up on it every so often. Hit continue and then watch it do its more magic. Especially if I stumble across a beat block or whatever, which I hardly do, but I probably will on purpose because of the video here and how excited I am to like actually show what's going on here. I don't know if it's a good idea to run both. I have 1, 2, 3 programs running at the same time, and I'm live streaming. That's like 5 different platforms. Let me just get out of here. I might just get out of this. Yeah, let's get out of that. So got that. Let's see if it's told us anything yet. Nothing yet, but it's working on it. Yeah, like I said, when I was doing it and not running FL Studio, it's just as slow. So I heard there's a way that you can actually like, because your laptop is like at a 30% capacity. It's like capped at a it's capped out. It's like not at its full potential. So I might just change that here soon. I actually did record the message, and might just do that here so everything can run quickly, because 30% of its capacity is unexplainable. So I'm finna do that, I think, tonight after this video here that I'm making. So I'm gonna click continue again because it's reached its limit. It's saying, okay, I did this, but now it's gotta do this again. And so you just gotta let it do its thing, keep continuing. Let it make its model. There's PNG. Let me. I might just tell it, instead of me moving anything here. Uh oh, that's not good. Yeah, I might just like get out of FL Studio, guys. I don't know. Might be a good idea. Let me see here. Oh, looks like okay. No, we should be okay. Should be okay. What's going on with Claude? Okay. Oh shit! Look at that. It's got to make the helmet here somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna be. Oh, I think that's the helmet right there. I don't want to mess anything up. The scene is rendering live. I can see the synthwave elements coming together. Purple sky, pink, and grid floor. Just coming. It's coming along. I was really stoked when I found out about this, guys. This is it. This is the future right here. A whole lot of people don't know about it, man. So from after this, I'm finna look into some kind of blockchain. More than anything, do more reading. Copy the desktop and show the viewport. Okay, so it's doing something here. It's working its magic. I like it. I like it. I really like it, man. This is something that I'm glad I did. I'm very glad I did. I'm very glad I did. I'm kind of thirsty though. Scene is looking great. Synthwave grid floor with proper lines is working. Scion, Fantasy, Kawasaki Ninja. Damn, look at that. Oh shit, bro. Bro, that shit looks fucking dope. Oh shit. The scene is fully built and rendered. Here's a complete summary. I think you can even prompt it to like make it like seem that you're in the motorcycle, and then you just start riding. That's probably for like the second project. The second EP that comes out for the NFT dropped. View final render. Is that done? Hmm. Copy this, right? Keep the helmet the same as well as the bike, but I will paste this prompt in and and change the background like this prompt here. But the superbike and helmet don't do anything. Okay, keep the helmet. Say, okay, great. All right, all right, all right, all right. Keep the superbike and helmet. Keep them at the same exact position. But the superbike and helmet don't do anything. See if it does anything here, cause I like that. That looks good. But it's gonna execute something a little different here with the scenery. See, look at that. It's gonna do its magic right there. Wow. All right, all right, all right. That looks pretty sick. Almost there. It's gonna take another screenshot. Like I said, from here you can literally just start making beats. Come back to it here in another minute or so. Check how it's going. It's gonna tell you to continue. Just click continue. Um, looks like it's like about it. You know, it's pretty cool. Let's see. And the sun needs to be more visible behind the mountains. Let me fix these quick rendering. Okay, it's gonna do that. And like I said, you just chill. You know, you chill, do what you want. Come back to it like in a minute. You know, go make yourself a sandwich. I'm thirsty though. I'll be right back. Alright, alright, alright. Everything looks great. Everything looks great. It didn't do it how it did, bro. I need to give it a better background prompt. Let me see if it understands this. Let me say, can you position this? Can you position this with the UI over overlay? So different angles so that so that so that you are able to and this is not a good background. Use something like this image here. And send the image. I'm gonna send the image. See if Claude gets the image. I'm gonna send the image real quick. I'm gonna just go through here on my phone. Where's the image? Oh, there's the image. Okay, so it's sent. All in all, just slap the helmet and motorcycle with the image I sent you for reference. Download this image, and then from there, I should be able to give it something to work with, you know. So let's see, go to the downloads here. There's the image. And so I'm gonna place that. See, holy smokes. There you go. See, so I was looking for something like that. There you go. Perfect, 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 perfect. Yeah, you do your thing. You do it. Do it. Do it. Do what you want. That looks great. I'm in love with the AI. I'm in love with the robot. do your thing. It's gonna do its thing right here. Position now matches reference. Okay. Press F11 in Blanchard C. Let's see. Press F11. Whoa. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do now. In order to get this video, yeah, this is good enough. I don't even care. This is perfect. Save as. Just gonna go through the downloads. JPEG. Okay, and then we're gonna save it one more time as PNG. What time is it? It's 23:50. That's the one untitled. Now I'm just gonna go. Is it PNG or JPEG? What was this? Oh yeah, it's PNG. Okay, now we're gonna go through the JPEG image. Okay, saved it there. Okay, that should be good. Um, Now what I want to do is just save as. Type in super bike. Type in super bike. Save as. Blend. Yo, that is so fucking sick. Oh shit, look at that. Oh shit. All right, I'm for sure it's there now. So now let's go ahead and paste in the second prompt, which is YouTube. I'm gonna tell it to now animate scene for 30 seconds. PS animate the helmet slowly. Helmet hovers above the bike for bullets, still frozen. That work? 5 seconds. All right. So now we're gonna try to animate this. I saved it. Save, save, save. And I'm crossing my fingers here, guys, because this is where things kind of went not the best for me. So I'm just gonna say you understand. Keep everything the same and change the camera ratio to a wider one for a appeasing. Keep everything the same and change the camera ratio to a fuller, wider ratio. Understands this one. I'm crossing my fingers with this one, guys. I really am. Whoa. I don't see it spinning yet. I hope it doesn't freeze, man. If it doesn't freeze, I'm gonna celebrate, man. I'm gonna celebrate. Dude. I'm so stoked for this. Like, oh my god, this is so sick. Uh oh, come on, come on. After this, guys, I think I'm gonna probably dip out. I'm gonna probably dip out and call it good, wrap it up. But like I said, if you have any questions, let me know below. This concludes the video for today. Hope you enjoyed. And well, saying the ending way too soon because I'm not even done rendering the video file, but I think it's done. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Come on, Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. I think it's gonna do it. I think it's doing it right now. Takes a minute, man. No. Failed to call tool execute Blender code. Fuck, man. This is what I was scared of. Okay, okay, okay. Render timed out. That's expected since 900 frames. The X and samples is very long job, but that run very long. It's a very long job that runs silently in the background. The good news, it's definitely rendering it right now on your machine. The MCP connection just can't wait that long. Here's what to do. Everything is configured correctly. Okay, so everything is configured. Your render is running. Check Blender now. You should see the render window. Check Blender now. You should see the render window open with frames being processed one by one. Look for if it didn't start, open Blender manually and press Control F12. Want me to do anything else while it renders? Like set up a lower. Want me to do anything else while it renders? Like set up a lower. I can tell if I touch anything. I can tell if I touch anything on Blender, it'll not respond and freeze. So should I just walk away for 5 to 20 minutes like you said and wait for it to render completely. And if I wait longer and still nothing, should I just force this on the task manager? See what it says. Okay. All right, guys. So I might just like for sure do this one thing with my computer so I can optimize CPU or just something here. But I might just take a break. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go do something real quick. What time is it now? So at 12:40. 12:40, I'll be back here and give you guys an update. So while that, and it's a good thing we have FL Studio open because I kind of did want to close FL Studio, but then I was like, no, you can probably like still do something there while that's rendering, just so like just chill out. I'm gonna leave that running. I think that's good. This is still good. I haven't been glitchy at all. So I'm gonna go get my things real quick and then probably set myself up for a 5 minute break. But while I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and prep up. So sorry guys, sorry about the pause here, guys, but it looks like looks like I did it. So while I wait for 20 to 30 minutes, I'm gonna go prep some stuff up. I really want to do what I did last time and show you guys everything, like how I was live streaming from my computer then to my mobile phone. It was pretty dope. Forgot what I was doing to do that. I think I stopped the live stream. I for sure had to stop the live stream on OBS, I think. I'm for sure it's going to be on OBS. I want to try this again and see if it works. So I'm going to do it because I'm a G like that. So in order to do this, I just need to stop the live stream on OBS, I believe. I'm more than sure it's on OBS. Let me check something here real quick. And then I'll probably just stop the live here on TikTok because I don't like TikTok that much. So let's see here. The live stream should be live here on louisbeats.com. That's so dope. Bro, I'm a top G, bro. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it. All right, guys. So I think I'm live everywhere else. Let me check my Twitch here before I continue. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Come on, Twitch. I'm having a little trouble with Twitch. Come on, Twitch. There we go. Come on, Twitch. I should be live here on Instagram as well. I should be live here on Instagram as well. Okay, check there. Okay, looks like I'm pretty much set everywhere. So 4 days ago, this notice is to let you know we are updating monetization streamer agreement pursuant to Section 8 modification on April 13, effective 30 days later. Okay. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I don't know what's going on. It's acting really laggy. I low-key want to exit out the streaming apps or everything here on Oops. Live in the mix. I think live in the mix. I think we're done. Should be live here on shows that I'm still live. I think we should be good. I don't know what that ringing coming in from. I should be okay. I'm just fucking around with some settings here. I think we should be good. I don't know what that ringing coming in from. I'm working with 2 phones, so things are a little hectic. I should be okay. I'm just fucking around with some settings here. Oh, it looks like I'm live. It's just that I'm lagging. I'm gonna try my Kick real quick. See how it's looking there. We're live there on Kick. 21 followers. You guys are the best, man. Got 24 followers. Oh, it was GX. That's who it was. I see you, GX. Looks like I'm chill there on Kick. Let me check to see if there's any more glitches here on YouTube. I shouldn't have any more glitches. Instagram fine too. I don't know what's
Looks
going
like I'm
on.
chill there on Kick.
Oh, we're still live
We're
on.
done.
I'm still live.
We're still live on. We're done. I'm still live.
Let me see if everything got fixed out here on. Oh, it looks good. Just fucking around.
Oh, it looks good. Just fucking around. Oh, it looks good.
Okay. All right, guys. So if you tuned in to my live, I'm going to be live again. Let me check my shimmy. Yeah, I'm live. Bro, I'm live everywhere, bro. I'm fucking live everywhere, bro. People not know me. It's okay if they don't. They don't need to. But today marks a chapter in my life where I'm not doing this, full time. I'm gonna stop the stream on. I'm gonna stop the stream on TikTok because I'm not entirely sure what's going on. We're out here multi-streaming up in this bitch. Clean up my camera, man. There we go. But yeah, I'm talking on TikTok too, guys. The AI pretty much told me to wait 30 minutes while this renders. And so while that's rendering, I'm probably gonna make myself a sandwich. I don't know, probably go outside. The stream was pretty dope because like I can multi-stream either on my phone or on my desktop or on my laptop, which is pretty cool, Like I said before, I got this NFT drop here that's coming here very soon. Pooch is just as excited as me. We're all excited out here, huh, cute guy. We're excited for this NFT. This new NFT drop is gonna be everything, guys. I think I'm gonna even plan to I think I want to plan to like I don't know what like actually do like a sound kit, sample kit, drum and sample kit. That's what I'm gonna do with this NFT thing, especially being able to do everything now on Claude and Blender. I'm letting everyone know this is a new move, guys. We all have to be on this new move right here. There's the helmet. Y'all see the helmet? The bike on the helmet there. Let me zoom in a little bit more so everyone can see. Oh yeah, that's sexy. So I'm not gonna touch Blender for like 30 minutes. Probably, yeah, like 30 to 40 minutes. I got like probably 20 more minutes to be honest. But as soon as that ends, guys, I'm gonna do my thing and finish it out. I'm gonna try to get into like the nitty-gritty stuff of it, like what comes with making an NFT or how to make, a buck off it. That's the plan. I'm talking to everyone out here today, so it's great that I'm able to multi-stream and let you guys know about everything that's been going on in Louis World. A whole lot of things have been going on. I've been persistent though. I've not quit, even though it looks like I'm still making music. I'm always just working, just, you know, working on the sides, you know, but still working relentlessly no matter what. But now is the year of execution, you know, so I have to execute on everything that I've been doing. And it's been great, you know, because I've in a way reverse engineered all of this. And so like now I know like exactly what to do, especially with like everything that's been going on, everything at a price, you know, and I paid that price. So now it's time. So now is the time to, you know, get on your bike and go do something with yourself. You know, get on the bike, put your helmet on, and go somewhere. So yeah, that pretty much concludes the video here. It was pretty long. I'm gonna do something though for sure. I'm gonna do something for sure and let you guys know, and let all of you guys know about it, because like, yeah, I want to share this knowledge with everyone that's you know, that wants to take the steps to do this. So like I said, I'll have everything out here for a great value, you know. If you think it's worth the value, of course, just hop on in on wherever it's at, and you know, let's just make some money. Let's make some money. I think it's time. I think I'm gonna start researching how to do the smart contracts with the NFTs, because the smart contracts is where it's at. I think it's literally the utility, the commodity behind the NFT is what are you gonna get for, you know, for this 3D digital art, you know, this vector art. And it's gonna be a video too as well. I'm gonna release I'm doing the video right now. That's why I'm like waiting with a pooch. He likes to be smooched. Oh, this dog is so cute. We'll smooch on that pooch. Meow. I like this pooch. I really like this pooch. It's a really cute pooch, huh? Poochies. Oh yeah, cute baby. I like this cute dog. It's a really cute dog right here. It's a doggy lap boy. Doggy lap boy is so cute. Oh my goodness. Doggy's so cute. Dog is so cute. We're at 50% already? No way. Let me see. 48%. Damn. Has it been 40 minutes yet? Bro, I got like at least 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, bro. I'm thinking about getting off TikTok here now soon. I don't see anyone getting on. Everyone that's on here, thank you guys for tuning in. But looks like I'm at 0. No one talks. No one tells me anything on TikTok. No one says hi. They'll just join. I should probably just say hi. It's pretty late too, so I don't blame them. I should probably be more live on here earlier than not. So I'm probably gonna get off TikTok now and just keep it rocking with my people on here wherever you guys are all tuning in from. So let's get off TikTok here. I'm gonna get off TikTok. Get off TikTok for 2 hours. That's good. Can I go live again though? Okay, I'll cancel it, but exit out and save. Then I'm gonna get out again. Okay, go grab a coffee and let it cook. That's what I'm finna do right now. I don't know why I'm talking to the mic, guys. It's a force of habit being a streamer, because, you know, everyone hears you there and you gotta, like, speak up. But I do want to start gaming. Okay, guys, this is the first time I've ever been live everywhere on all platforms, so I'm not overwhelmed. It's just been practice, you know, being on a platform here and then a platform there. It's not a little hectic. It's just different. Yeah, it's just different. That's the right word I'm trying to use. It's different, honeycomb. What we're doing now is different. We've never done this before. We just have to keep flapping our lips. Have to keep saying rah 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 Rockstar. Oh, Rockstar. Oh, Rockstar. Rockstar. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. I've never met a rock star in my life until now. He's just like, oh, don't say that about me. It's true, little guy. It's true. You're a rock star. You're a rock star. You're the star of the show, little guy. Don't you know? So it's just waiting for the waiting game. Hopefully it renders. Next time, see, pro tip for next time, we can drop samples to render 5 minutes instead of 20. Just let me know after this finished so I can set up the future right. Oh, okay. I'm up. So here's telling me that I could, for a pro tip, okay, so I'm gonna let the AI know so it'll do it quicker. Yeah, because like it's not cool, man. Shit is not cool, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I think right now. Well, I want to. Well, this is gonna. It's in the background doing its thing, so I could probably ask it now and say, okay, let's drop sample rate. Here's what I want to do, since I think it's frozen because it kind of looks frozen given the blanked out bar here. You know, I can't do nothing. And I think it's gonna. So I feel like if I were to say let's drop it, it'll do it and probably stop it. But I don't want to do it just yet because I want to just wait like probably another 7 minutes. So I should just wait a little bit until that thing kind of clears out, or just wait till it's actually 12:40. So while I wait for that, I'm probably just gonna go out real quick and do my thing. Probably bring a pooch with me. Dude, that guy is so small. Sometimes when I go to bed, I kind of feel like, well, I kind of get scared that I kind of squish him, but I know I don't, you know, because he's still with me. But he's a lug nut. We have a lug nut. Little lug nut. Look at that lug nuts. Lug nuggers. Oh, lug nuggers. So cute. I'm full of myself today, guys. What the fuck? Alright, that looks cool there. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes and how much more time? 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. Three more minutes. It's go time. What the fuck, dude? I think it's done. All right, guys. It's been about 30 minutes, but I've just force quit it. So I'm gonna start again from scratch, or do something different here. But I'll be back.